So weak and vulnerable passwords. Not only are they weak, but I would say this. If I could walk around your office, do you think I could find a password? How many of you have janitorial staff that comes in after hours to clean your office? Could they find the password? This is one of the biggest breaches. Password 123 is not a secure password. Your name in any fashion is not a secure password. I would love to make it as complex as possible, at least 8, 10, 12 characters, alphanumeric with special characters. Love that. It's not easy, and all of you probably sitting there looking at me, how am I going to remember something that long? Well, a trick, my master password, is a phrase. I always use the example, I like to take walks on the beach. Now, if you want to type something that long, that's great, but you can shorten it. Instead of 2, I use the number. Instead of an A, I use ampersand. Instead of an I, you use an exclamation point. So the phrase you can remember easier than I have to have alphanumeric 4, 5, 6, 8 star, right? So make it something that is a phrase you'll remember. Do not use only letters or only numbers. Please don't use your spouses, your kids, because one of the most common things is they'll go to your or your Facebook and look at what you've traveled, your favorite destination for a beach or vacation, right? Definitely don't use your social security number. And one of the things is, how many of you use the same password across multiple sites? Is your eBay password the same as your network password? That should scare your company, right? But it is common. How do you remember all these passwords again? So I do recommend password saves. Like I said, using these, this is an example of how to create a different password, because you still need to have one. Like I said, I have a master password. Mine is probably about 20 characters. And the only way I can remember it is because it is a phrase. I could not remember every character.